is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
お、すげえ。すごいね、これ。めちゃくちゃリアルやん。
Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby.
おなじみの解説&実況。変わらんかったか。
Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
さあ、レナードさん。
They're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
左ピッチャーですか。今回はね、カーディナルスでいきますよ。アメリカンリーグはレッドソックスで決まりましたので、まあ一応番外編ではエンゼルス使いますので、よろしくお願いします。交流戦なんだよね、いきなり。
Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Waves at the fender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Santiago Espinal stands in now and watches strike one. Good contact guy, good defender. Strike two. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And today's starter, Alek Manoah.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure that...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone!
ただこれコンピューターの強さ変えたいんだよな。
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
これってどんな感じなのかな。 これはなんだ。これ強さどれやったかな。これか。どれやったかな。これってどんな感じだったかな。
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Ah, これか。これか。
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer.
ダイナミックこれで。
Drifts towards it. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Ripped on a line. Varsho right there to make the grab. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. And coming home. He scores. It's...
Yeah, man.
Nothing.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one hammered left field. That's bad. That one opts against the fence.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double in. The gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly, and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Second and third, 2 down. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier going back on this one. And out of here. He'll touch them all. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
On a line out towards center. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Montgomery back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2
down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Takes it himself. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. It's welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Yep.
And a pitch.
Right,
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a
い
great
い
swing
音
on
で
that
す
ball, took it
ね。
right to it. Nice
105マイ
extension
ル。
as well.
おー、ヌートバ
105
ー。
exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
あ、次がヌートバーか。あ、ヌートバーやんけ。
Newt Barr batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
でも前回のフォームと比べたら近いな。おー、いった打ちすくい上げた。どうだどうだどうだ。うわー、惜しい。今のいったてやもう。
Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Man at first, Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one ripped. This one's got a chance.
どうだこれは。
Holds it into the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough.
今のいったでしょ。
Blowing in from right field right now.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. Kiermaier
うわー、打
trying
ち
to
上げ
get
た。
there.
もう飛び
Makes the
ん
grab, and
な。
that'll end the inning. The Cards leave 1, but they hold a 5-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman.
メイクチェップ、man.
There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Leadoff
いい
hitter
よ、
gone in the
と。
third.
同じ。
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho throws right, bats left. 26 years old.
27本打
A
ったんだ。
former first-round pick back in 2017.
ほら、25って言ったら、まあ、前の監督さんがつけてたやつな。
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Kiermaier now to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Montgomery in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
そうや、あれは作らないかな。
And now the lefty. Chop to the right
ピ
side.
ッチャーゴロ、ピッチャーゴロ。ああ、間に合わんか。ああ、間に合わんか。
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball.
やっぱり前回の
Kiermaier leads off first.
作品と比べたら、やっぱ本当リアルやね。
And that's that.
も
For
う
Toronto, still looking at that 5
音がいい。
deficit. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Nolan Arenado. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to short.
ああ。
Oh, he throws it away.
おお、やかしたやかした。ああ。
And they cut him down, going for 2.
足
And
遅
up to
っ。
hit is Wilson Contreras.
コ
One
ン
for
トレラ
one
ス。
with a single and a run scored so far. Out to short, a dive, nice stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Doubled his
お
first
兄
time
さ
up.
ん。
Now fly ball to
ああ、
right
打ち上
center.
げた。
Springer on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Santiago Espinal.
アスプロ。
Montgomery back to work.
バットロ
And a foul ball left side. And the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
インズバイ。
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Popped up.
わあ、これは無理だ。
That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So, man aboard. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Edman. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
いい
For me, that's one of
ね
the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back.
うーん。
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
No play, that's an infield single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And it's fouled away. kicks and deals. Late swing
うわ
foul
いい音
ball.
だな
0-2 now. Popped up
うわまたやんもう中途半
and
端に
that
いく
should
な
be
これ
extra bases. Springer around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. They push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman.
いい音や
Line drive, and that's a
本
base
当
hit
い
to
い
right.
音
And the leadoff man aboard.
いいねこの音
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan
よりリアル
Donovan.
じゃん
0 for 1 so far. That's ripped. Base hit. Gorman around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but
なんかあれやな
no doubt.
Oh, look at that.
All right, here we go. No matter it. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
He's having fun. You'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's going to be Juan Yepez. Right side, and that is Springer. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
さあヌート
Tim
バ
Mesa gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kiermaier makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to
Ah,
get something
oh,
up in the zone that you can put in the
nice.
air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Calls it in for the out.
ーうーん
And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off. Yepez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
いい音やな
Throw
す
stops
ご
the
い打
lead
球音
runner
や
at
な
second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. First and second, 2 down. And a pop-up
Wow,
right side,
Jared.
foul territory. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Digging in, Matt Chapman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
うわいいボールやな
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Bounce to the left side. Edman collects it. Gathers and throws to first.
No,
and
out
that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 7-1. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And a pitch. That one hooked foul.
本当いい音やね、これ。
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And that one hammered. Springer going back. Back some more. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Hard ground ball, base knock. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Springer there makes the catch, and that's the inning. So one left for the Cardinals, and they're on top 7-1.
おー、カメラ。おー、ポップコーン持ってますやん。いいよ、美味しそうだな。スマホいじってる。
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That's in for a strike. Merrifield, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The 0-1. And a strike in there. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
He's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
おー、アッパーって言っ
Bichette up to the dish.
もうなんかボクシングですかこれ。ダーンとなって、はい、ストライクね。
Second round pick 2016.
なんか審判なんかダンラーンとしてますね。
Baseball family. His dad
キ
Dante
ッとしてくれませんか
And
ね。
there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Yepez.
And a pitch. In the air,
わ
right
ー、しまっ
field.
た。
And George makes the grab. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered here in this one. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, nicely done for the out. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. The switch hitter batting right. Now a high fly ball out to
あー、
left
また打ち
center.
上げたもう。
And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Springer, in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
なんかダンラーンとしてるな。
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Junior.
In there for strike one. Out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down.
音がいいな。
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Edman handles. Third out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he deals. That one ripped left field.
いったか？いったか？ああ、ないな。入らんのが。
And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Had to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard, Nolan Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. Hammered, base hit. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-1 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Base hit. Kiermaier hurries it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Left field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 9-1. Man at first. Nolan Gorman digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Kiermaier racing over to make the catch. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
Man, he's smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
That's out to center field. And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. There's the strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The pitch. This to third. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Varsho at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
A
wind in the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That's his 2nd hit of the day, and that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And here it comes. That's towards center. Kiermaier makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Out towards right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And it's second with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. That's hard hit on the line. Varsho racing over to make the catch. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Fly ball down the line. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Now on the bump, Giovanni Gallegos.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a bouncer. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Bichette, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Springer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up there.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
Well, his team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. The swing in the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the...
いやー、いい試合でしたね。いい試合だね。じゃあこれで。